What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. And in today's video, we'll do some more preview and prediction. I've done a lot of these preview prediction videos. I've done today we look at college football. I have a type playlist. Go check that out. It should be updated there. We're gonna get a stretch. Getting close to, but this comes out as well in August. Happy August, everybody. By the this comes out is right in August. We're less than a week or two. We're 2 weeks from start season. By the time this video comes out, we're gonna get 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks until the season starts. I'm excited, folks. It's here. College football is here. The season is just right around the corner. I'm excited for it. Hope you are, because guess what? We're gonna get ready for it. I'm gonna get to much of my preview predictions as I can. Once I finish my list of preview prediction videos, which I will publicly show you what my list is, what these have done. I will move on to the portion of where I do get ready for the season. So a lot of times, well, this time of year, I get ready for the season. So right before week, I do, of course, week 0 preview prediction. Of course, I do my ultimate road trip. Well, I usually run off season. Close to the season, I use my on road trips. I will do my top 25. My top 25 before the season starts will be released a few days before the season starts. I do my people prediction videos for I go week by week, every game, all the week's games, like all week 0 game, all week 1's game, and I go people preview and all the odds and my thoughts on each game, what to watch them with. So I usually do that. That's usually what I typically do when it comes to off season. Now the off season is coming to an end for college football. As I be wrapping up a lot of these preview prediction videos for these teams. Fortunately, I have not done every single team. The reason is there's so many teams in college football. There's no way I can get to every team. There's no way. And plus the Big Ten, the SEC, the ACC, the Big 12, they're all expanded. Okay, so there's that. In off season, I already did by the video. Media days have been already done. Go check those out. Any news, breaking news with college football, I'll get to leading up 2 weeks. So I'm hoping by August 20th is my cutoff for these prediction videos. So I should have enough videos to get me to there up to August 20th. Will be my cutoff date for videos. The reason is the season starts the 29th. In order to prepare for the season, I need to cut off my pre-prediction videos and then get ready to transition over to the weekly videos I do in the regular season and get ready for the regular season. Because guess what? When the month that video comes out, guess what? Season's gonna start very soon. August 29th, and August 30th is the official. We got some game on Friday night, but we got some games on Saturday. The 30th is the official date of the 2025 college football season starts on August 30th of 2025. So get ready, folks. End of August is here. We're less than 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks away, 2 weeks away, 2 to 3 weeks away from the college football season. I know I can feel it. I know you can feel it. It's there. We're getting close to it. Let's get started today. We're looking at Colorado, Buffalo, Deion Sanders and company. One thing I'll say about Deion, he's a decent coach. Okay, look, what he did at Jacksonville State was okay, great. Jackson State, he did an okay job, right? Comes in Colorado, team that went 1-11. He managed to take this 1-11 team and turn around. He, what was it, 3-9, and then took a 3-win team, and then became this past season, his first year, year 2, he comes in. This is year 2. He turns things around. He completely flipped the script for Colorado. And heading to year 3, no Shedeur Sanders, and no Shedeur Sanders. His 2 sons off to the NFL. Skip out there. But Colorado does recruit well. Colorado, no Deion Sanders. Everybody wants to play for Deion Sanders. Everybody wants to play for Deion Sanders. So where does he rank? It is recruiting 24th overall and 19th in chessboard. Everybody wants to play with Deion. it's that's the reality. Everybody wants to play with Dion. 13 enrollees, pretty good recruiting class. Looking at this one out of 10. In the transfer portal, they got 30 players, 33 players. They got Simon Price, running back from Coastal Carolina, Cooper Lovelace, interior lineman from Northwestern, Tyrese Davis, a corner from Wyoming, Walker Anderson, offensive tackle from USLA, Andre Royce Jr., the offensive tackle of Maryland. You get Jack Hilstra, the wide receiver from Utah State, Noah King, safety from Kansas State, D. Kalion Taylor, the running back from Incarnated Word, Larry Johnson III, first tackle, Tennessee, John Slaughter, safety, Tennessee, Hakeem Williams, the wide receiver from Florida State, Tish Love, the safety from Auburn, T1 Parks, corner, Illinois State, Sincere Brown, wide receiver, Campbell. Sincere Brown. You know, sincere usually, oh, sincere Joseph, sincerely me, right? And you write email, you write like, oh, right, but you're saying and ended like sincerely. Sincere Brown, so it looks like it's ending. And then, email, Reddit letters like, oh, sincere Brown. That's, I didn't name him, but look at his name. Like, I'm not making fun of him or anything, but that is just, wow, okay. Xavier Hill, it's a lineman, Memphis, Money, Taimani, it's a lineman, Ole Miss. Look, here, I'll say this something. I have respect for Polynesian names, Hawaii, because we got a lot of players, Tua, Tim McNellen. These players that now are in the NFL are coming from, play for Oregon, play for Alabama, these teams, but come from, Polynesian heritage or Somalian heritage or, Hawaii. So I respect for that. Roman Wilson, for example. These players come from this place, and it's good to see these players coming from this area. So we don't really often see these players come from. Now we see more and more nowadays, but before you didn't. Now, so something like proud. Zalen Christler, it's a lineman. Illinois, Tevian Coleman, defense lineman, Texas State. Marty Viss French, the linebacker from UTSA. I hope maybe he speaks French. Who knows? Sarah McGill. Oh, okay, I cannot talk today. He's lineman, Louisiana Tech. Kyler Sutter, linebacker, TCU. Fake Bayard, safety, UCF. If I'm butchering this name, I'm doing my best to pronounce it, but I did not name player, so I may butcher them. I'm doing my best to pronounce them. Aiki Agunbayi, first tackle, A&M. Joseph Williams, wide receiver, Tulsa. Damon Greaves, the punter, Kansas. Keaton Salter, quarterback, Liberty. Is he related to Cayenne? Maybe brothers, I don't know. Mikey Vickers, corner, Oklahoma. Gary Lightfoot, defensive lineman, Fresno State. Reynolds Hughes, linebacker, Jackson State. Buchanan, kicker, Louisiana Tech. And Jimmy Ortiz, Alabama. That's alignment. Oh, well, here we go. Odds. Betting odds. How will Colorado do in 2025 on the Deion Sanders and company? Well, look at the win total. And the win total for Colorado, if they have it, I know they have it, because I saw it. Okay, I'll see what's going to come to. I wish what I do is for NFL, they have it alphabetical by teams, but for college football, you have to literally search for it. They don't have it alphabetical, which is really weird. Just this color. Let's call state. Where's Colorado? Where the hell is Colorado? I swear. Oh, they don't have Colorado. I swear they have Colorado. I must have missed it. Hold on. All right, 6.5. 6.5. All right. Well, let's take a look how they did in 2024 before we get to that. But 94. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, let's go 20. Let's go. Colorado. Let's go 2016. So Colorado's best year. Okay, this is before Deion Sanders. Okay, they went 10-4. So Colorado was good in 2016. 5-7 2017. 5-8 in 2018. 5-7 in 2019. So 2017 to 2019 they were losing. We'll go 2021 was 4-8. 2022 1-11. 2023 4-8. 2025 9-4. So basically from 2016 was a really good year, right? They were at 10-4. From 2017, 2019, and 21 to 23 were all losing seasons. 2024 happens to be a winning season, 7-3 in the Big Ten, 9-4. Biggest win, no big wins. Lost to BYU bowl game, lost to Kansas, lost to Kansas State, Nebraska, but beat North Carolina State, beat Colorado State, beat Baylor, beat UCF. I mean, they played in the Big 12, right? The first year of Big 12. Yeah, they're great. I get it. First year of Big 12. There's still really great teams in the Big 12 right now. But look at last year, 2 years ago, you were in the Big 12. You played USC. You played Oregon. All right? Those are really good teams. Now you come into Big 12, yeah, you do have big competition in the Big 12. The only other competition you have, maybe Iowa State, now Utah, now Arizona, now Arizona State. But, previously it was Kansas State, once year Cincinnati, Kansas years, Oklahoma State, good year. Past was Oklahoma and Texas, but now it's that. All right, here we go. Colorado State. Colorado. Deion Sanders coming in. Let's see how they do in 2025. The win total, remember, is 6.5. I'm taking the over. I'm looking at the schedule. This is definitely, I'm going to take the over. We'll see how they do. I think they can get a screenshot. Let's go. Okay. Apparently, this. Okay. Alright, so win total is going to be over under at 6.5. I'm going to take over, meaning you can't win 6.5, right? That means 7 plus wins. 7-5, 10-8-4, 9-3, 10-2, 11-1, 12-0. If you take under, that means you go 6-6, 5-7, or worse. This is not going 11-1. They're not going 12-0. 7-5, 8-4, 9-3, 10-2 seems the best bet. Okay? You start things off Friday night, home against Georgia Tech. I'm going to get to the game in a second. I'll tell you why. Okay, you got oh my God. When I look at the schedule, 2 games pop up to me. The first game of the season and this game. Friday night against Houston. I'll tell you in a second. And then we'll look at the schedule with the bye week. Bye week right before the Colorado Utah game and maybe Arizona State game. I like it. Perfect place. Ideal place. Okay? Alright, you start the season on Friday night against Georgia Tech. This game worries the most. Not because Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's decent. Look, Georgia Tech took the Georgia game. If you watch the Georgia Tech game, that came down to the wire. 8 overtimes. Insane game. But the fact it's a Friday night and the home team. If you know anything about college football, okay, this is true for college football. Let me show you. You can see it. College football, right? You win games you're supposed to win, right? Lose games you're supposed to lose to. But you also win games you're not supposed to win. And you lose games you're not supposed to lose to, right? That's the whole scenario. Then you also come against something called a trap game. Game that lies, those trap games usually game that lies between 2 really tough games and you may trip up, or a game that you trip up on. And I can see that happening. Every team's gonna have a trap game. All this game that teams gonna trip on, it happens. Football, kind of win every game. The other thing is playing a weeknight game, whether Thursday night or Friday night. For some odd reason, now it is true statistics. Okay, this is true. You go, let's say your home team, in this case, Colorado's home team, hosting Georgia Tech. You go on the road. For some reason, the road team always wins on a Friday night. Home team rarely wins on a home night. Now, we've seen home teams win a Friday night, a Thursday night game. Okay? Also, whether it's Friday night or Thursday night for a game, we've seen weird shit happen. Okay? I've watched college football enough to know that we have seen really, really weird things happening. I don't know what it is, but I've seen weird things happen on Friday night, Thursday night. Crazy things. So that I'm a part of it. So this is why this game against Georgia Tech at home and the road game on September 12th against Houston is what worries me the most. Playing Thursday night game and Friday night game, whether home team or away team, doesn't matter. Because we've seen really weird things, okay? The good news is, I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm going to give you 2 losses. Look, it's Friday night, and look, it's Friday night. Look, you can go 1-1. You can go 2-2. 2-0 or 1-1. That's it. You know, or 2. Option. You're going to lose to Georgia Tech and you're going to lose to Houston. Now, Houston's not a great team, but the reason why I've been losing is Friday night. It's on the road. I've seen weird things go on the road, and I've seen road teams even lose. I've seen weird things Friday night. I don't know. It's Friday night, Thursday night, weeknight games. We've seen really weird things happen. That's why I'm putting it. Now, you beat Delaware. You're definitely going to beat Wyoming. You're definitely going to beat BYU. You're going to beat TCU heading to Iowa State. Iowa State is a good team. I think they'll lose. They got 3 losses right there. I'm still hitting it over. Okay. Then go on the road, Utah. This is what worries me. This stretch here. Arizona's not going to be great in 2025. I know they're a great year last year. I don't know if they'll be great again this year, so I think you'll beat Arizona, and I think you'll lose to Utah. So you're going to finish the season. Oops, sorry. You're going to finish the season with 4 losses. Losses to Iowa State, Utah, Houston. As long as you get a bye week in between the Iowa and Utah game, and in between the Arizona State and the West Virginia game. But there you have it. 4 losses puts you at 8-4. Same record last year. 8-4. Yeah, I had over. This sounds right for Colorado. Look, could you go 9-3, beat Houston? You could. Could you go 12-0? No. Could you go 11-1? No. Could you go 10-2? Yeah. 10-2, you could lose to Iowa State, Utah, as long as you beat these 2 games. But the reason why I have you lose these 2 games is because it's a Friday night, it's a weeknight game, and you see really crazy things happen. Okay? I'm just going to put it out there. You see crazy things happen, and it's the weirdest thing about college football. If you watch football long enough, you will know this. So, best way to tell us 8-4 for the Colorado Buffaloes for Deion Sanders' company down in Boulder, Colorado. Best of luck in 2025. Like and subscribe, hit the notification button up as Xbox 101. Video. Peace.